Hey folks, thanks for checking back. Well, it's been a really crummy day. Yeah, it's raining, gray, windy. So I'm back to hiding out in the shop. Well, I got the wood all bolted down into this. That's done. Well, almost. I got a few nuts and bolts. I got some leaks in the transfer case. I don't know. I may have to pull the transfer case back out. I might have forgot to put a seal in somewhere because it's leaking transmission fluid from in between the transfer case and the transmission. And that's not good. I'm not happy about that. But I'm going to wait till it gets warmer before I do anything about that. And I got a couple of comments saying that this bed is too shiny for this truck. And you're absolutely right, because I'm going to put a clear coat on this truck that's going to be a satin clear coat, same like just like I put on the 51. But I need better weather than this. This one, I'm thinking, on the 51, I used well, I'll take you over there and show it to you. We'll walk through the menagerie of old cars here. On this one, this is from Vice Grip Garage. It worked out pretty good. I mean, it's pretty shiny. It looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know if you can see this or not. I got some streaks in there. And let's see. You see that right there? Probably not on video. I got a big spot I missed. But it's pretty shiny. And the 37 here, I never have finished. This is single stage paint. I still got to do some buffing on it. I got the front half of it pretty well buffed out. But the back half here, you see, that's not bad. But I get back here, oh, it's dirty. I don't know if you can see that orange peel or not. Probably not. I'll take you over here. Do more crapping away. No, I can't get over there. Oh well. I got to move too much stuff to get over there. But anyway, getting sidetracked here. So I think I'm going to buy a gallon of clear coat and just spray these, because I'm going to have to spray that one. I think I'll try spraying this one with just a clear instead of the wipe on. At least that's where I'm trending now, because the wipe on's okay. It comes out good enough for something funky, but I kind of want the 37 to look fairly good. Of course, I've never shot clear coat before, so good might be relative. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking about using Southern Polyurethane. They've got really good products, so I've used them before. I used their epoxy, which worked out really well. So, it's raining, it's crappy, it's cold. The shop extension, I'll show you outside the window here. I got the foundation done. I got most of it full of gravel. I'm almost ready to pour the slab. But not quite. Not in this weather. So, what do I got to do? I got that leak to deal with. I don't want to do that. I don't want to crawl underneath this. I just don't feel like doing that now. The 37, I need to start doing some stuff on the 37. It's got some carburetor issues. Let me set you up here so you can see it better. I need someplace to put this. All right, hang on. Okay, that a little better? Now, wow. I gotta clean this puppy. It's dirty. What's that? There's stuff all over it. But the 37, this has got a 450 horse, 383 stroker, brand new. I don't think it's got, well, I know it doesn't have 500 miles on it. But it diesels when I shut it off. And I think the carburetor is just running too rich. Because this is it's a quick fuel. Set this over here. It's a quick fuel, not a double pumper or anything like that. Nothing fancy. But these tend to run really rich at an idle. So it'll usually fire up just fine, run real fine. But when I shut it off, like I say, it'll diesel. So I think what I need to do is drill some holes in the butterflies to lean out the mixture. But before I do that, I got a, what do they call it, AFR gauge? Let me show you. So I got this this gauge. I don't know if, I think it's a good one. Yeah. Take it out of the box. There we go. Oh, well, it's still stuck in there, but that gauge there, it shows your air-fuel ratio. So they give you, put this over there. They give you this bung that you need to put into the exhaust at a particular place, and one of these oxygen sensors to plug in. I need to do that first before, I need to do this first before I mess with the carburetor. So I know what the air-fuel ratio is now, and when I drill the butterflies, if that actually does lean it out. Yep, which means I gotta jack it up. I gotta get it close to the welder. The welder's over there, which means I gotta swap places with the GMC. Oh, musical cars again. 37's all dirty. No, I don't think I've put a lot of the 37. I finished the 37 pretty much before I started the YouTube channel. So I don't think there's a whole lot of content on there about it. I've had this for, I forget when I bought it, about 10 years ago. And it was a basket case. And it's come a long ways. I should probably insert some pictures of it about here. And here's a shot of how I got it. Bringing it home is a mess. Tree had fallen on the roof. The A-pillar and the cowl were bent. Back doors were just wired on. Hinges were gone. Rotten rockers. You can't buy rocker panels for these. Nobody manufactures them. So I had to get creative and manufacture them myself. Here I am, starting the repair. My first attempt at bodywork, making the new panels. Here it is, welding it in. It's coming out pretty good. This is the donor truck I used the entire front cowl out of. Here's a shot of the bend up roof. Somebody had taken a ball peen hammer and tried to take it out. Looks like a bag of walnuts. Then there's a shot of the damage. Here's a shot of how nice the interior was. Change out the frame. Here it's coming back together. Almost running. I think it actually was running at this point. You can see the more damage on the roof there. That took a long time to straighten out. Here's the wife inspecting it. It passed. Putting it back together, or getting it running. Shot of the planishing hammer I made, hanging from a rope. Another coat of epoxy after all the body work. Drove it this way for about 2 years, I believe. Doing the paint. You can see in my paint booth. Another shot of the paint booth. GMC in the background. More body work. Front fenders and running boards are painted. The other side. So there's a quick update on the 37. So now I'm ready. I think I'm gonna scoot it over to the other side, pull the GMC out. Better check the fluid on that one. It's leaking a lot of transmission fluid. Let's go check that out. More stuff out of the way here. Yeah, I'm just not excited about having to pull the transfer case out of this thing again. But I know I'm gonna have to do it. I forgot a seal. I did something stupid. Well, that shows us quite a bit up. Hopefully it's not too low. Probably good enough to pull it out of here without a problem. I still haven't tightened up the power steering belt. Still got to work some of the idiot out of this stuff. Getting close. But for now, we're just going to set it outside. Oh yeah, let there be light. All right, here goes nothing. Should fire right up. Pull out without a problem. We shall see. Good girl. Sounds good. I don't see a lot of smoke on startup. Choke seems to be working good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, let's see if the 37 is going to be as agreeable here. It hadn't been started up in a couple of months, I don't think. It's been a while. All right, let's see if this is going to be as agreeable on a cold start. No choke. There it goes. pedal feels a little soft. Hey, so what do you got? What do you got? You got a bottle? You always got something. All right. Power steering squealing. I missed. Yeah, brake pedal's low. I don't know what's going on there. Oh yeah, it'll do it. Back it up a little bit here. I want to get it on those ramps. Window's little. I was afraid of that. These ramps are sliding. I think I gotta just not stop and roll straight up. Maybe. Just like that. That worked. Cool. Got the brake on. That should be up high enough so I can get to the exhaust. Yeah, that worked fine. Cool. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm doing down here. No. So I loosened this part here was clamped, so I loosened the clamp, spun this piece of pipe around. Once you clamp it like that, you really can't get it apart without cutting it, and I don't want to do that. I think I can get it welded like this. This is the bung they give you. And I took a grinder to it and ground a little bit off on the two opposite ends because this is round. Well, it's round this way, and so that make that fit a little better. Maybe. There it is. Give that tap up in there. There. Now I can weld that up. I'm not real good at welding upside down, but here I can get it like this, and I can spin it around, come from the other side, and get it welded up. And it should turn out good. We'll see. There goes nothing. Can't see what I'm doing. Standing on my head. I can turn it and get from the other side. Maybe. Oh yeah, I think so. That should work out. Hey, I know how to have a good time. Okay, so I think I got it all hooked up. I think I'm good to go. All the wiring done. Ready to pull off these ramps here. There's the gauge. This is the AFR gauge I got in right there. So, let's see what we got. See if I can get you set up here. So you can kind of see. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. We'll find out together. Can you see it right there? I think so. Okay. Are we ready? Starting to work. Of course, the choke is on. See if I can get it off these jack stands here. Okay, so we're at an idle at about 15 with the choke on. I think that's just about perfect. I don't know, I never had anything as fancy before. Reading the instructions here, should be about 15, idle or cruise, and that's about where it's out. But of course, the choke's on, so well, it's working. Okay, quiet. It's working. So that's as far as I'm going to get today. Got stuff to do. Got to go run around. Get you set up there. It's better. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to make a couple test runs. Take it out, run it around, see what the average is, if it's what I want or if it's not what I want. I don't really know. I got to look it up. But that's some place to start before I do anything with the carburetor. So If anybody's up on this stuff, let me know. Leave me a comment, because I'm just kind of bumbling around. I got a couple of books I'm reading, and I'm not much on fine-tuning stuff, but I'll figure it out one way or the other, but hopefully sooner than later. I appreciate anybody watching. Take care.